What is going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a bit. It's been like 3 weeks here where I haven't made a video. I've kind of been lacking on the YouTube videos just because I've been focused on the Discord and stuff like that. But I'm excited to get back to it with y'all. Okay, so today's video, as you guys can see by the title, today we're talking about stop trying to force your success. Now, this is really looking at it kind of from a trading standpoint, but this actually can go with anything after doing some research and thinking about it. So when you force success, you operate from desperation instead of discipline. So what this means, especially in trading, is when you go into the markets, you wake up in the morning and you're going in and say you are desperate for a win, say your account is, you're in drawdown, you're about to blow the account and you're desperate for a win, you're really in desperation, you tend to force setups, you tend to force things, you tend to do stupid shit, right? This can actually apply to the gym as well. When you are, say you need to go to the gym and say you kind of hurt your back, say you're injured or something, but you're desperate to go to the gym, your girl maybe broke up with you, or I don't know, something's pissing you off and you're desperate to go to the gym and you go and you just hurt your back more. That's kind of something that is like, that's also another thing where it's like you're self-sabotaging your future success. So what I'm talking about this is that when you go in trying to force something, it just ends up ruining all the progress that you actually have. And this is a really big example for me right now. That's why I'm actually making this video. It's because when I've been trading the past month or so, terrible. It's been brutal, shitty. But I've noticed and I recognize why. Thankfully to a guy that I was talking to, my boy. But when I'm trying to force something and I'm trying to speed up the process and I'm risking heavy on evals, I just end up blowing up my success. I just end up failing more. I just end up doing worse. But when I slow down and I just take the smooth route, I don't try to rush it, I perform insanely better at the first green week that I've had in like literally 2 months. It's just because I stopped, slowed down, de-risked, and just traded. I didn't do anything bullshit, okay? So it's just, that's our key point here. It's their key point that we're building off of in today's video. So success flows when your process is aligned, not when you're constantly questioning your results. Ooh, deep. That's off a note, okay? That's off a note. Let me just give you some, that was off a note. But, okay, the second thing also, when you're trying to force success here, this is a big thing actually. This is a big thing that I feel like happens a lot in trading as well and kind of ties into the point that I just brought up, is that you skip the learning curve. So when you try to go into an account and say you're trading a model and you go into an account and you're trying to force it and you're trying to pass it in a couple days, which everyone wants to do, I understand, right? No one wants to trade on evals. I get it. No one wants to do it. I don't want to do it, but you go on, right? You go to trade these evals and you skip the actual learning steps when you're trying to rush it. When you're trying to pass the account, you're not actually trading. You're just trying to gamble it and just boom, get it done, right? You take a high quality snap, you risk more, it's a good setup. But you're not actually learning the emotions of, okay, I'm risking $400 to make $800. If this hits, good, perfect, system, boom. It's not just pass account. You know what I'm saying? It builds the habits and the systems in your brain that you need to understand. Okay, 1-to-1, boom, take that to break even. Oh, we get break even. You follow your system throughout the week. Okay, you came out profitable. It teaches you the habits. It teaches you the patterns of what it's like to actually become successful, which therefore prepares you for the future endeavors of becoming successful. Same thing in the gym, right? You skip, oh, I'm skipping legs, but you're skipping legs and you're cutting out the future success of having bigger legs. You're literally cutting out, you're just completely removing the option of getting better in the future. You're completely cutting it out of your schedule, right? So you're skipping the learning curve and you're skipping the discipline aspect of going and skipping legs. Because no one wants to do legs. I don't want to do legs. No one wants to do legs. Legs are terrible. I hate doing legs. You will never catch a good day on legs. Like actually, unless it's like, I don't know, you're going through some shit, right? So the longer you avoid the lessons of trading that you're going to get from losing, the longer success avoids you, okay? That's simple. Boom. Second point. Bang. Forced energy pushes opportunities away. Now what this means is when you're tense or you're needy or you're chasing a goal or chasing people, opportunities feel that, and God feels that, and he pulls it away from you so that you get calm with what you have, and then he will give you everything you desire. You have to understand that it's not going to just because you want it, it's going to hit you. That's not going to happen. You have to be patient, and you have to understand that time is a gift. being able to have the time is a gift. If realistically, let me ask you something, okay? Realistically, you're trading right now. You say you're on Neva, okay? If you win that trade tomorrow, is there any difference as if you were to lose it or break even it? Not really, right? Not really. It doesn't really do anything. So you're chasing this thing, but it really will not change your life. What if you just looked at it and didn't chase anything, just said, okay, I'm gonna follow my rules and I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna take a trade, win, lose, whatever. I'm just gonna follow my system and let it happen. I think you'll get farther than chasing that win. I genuinely think you do. I think you will perform better than going and chasing that win. And try it. I did it this week. I've done it before. Actually, every time I've passed a funded account trading has been when I followed the rules and I just looked at the day. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go into the markets, find a good trade, boom. Win or lose, turn it off, doesn't matter. Every single time I've passed an account, that's what I've done. Every single time. So, detaching yourself from the end goal, because what do we do when we're full holding accounts and we want to pass? It's because we want money, we want to be rich, we want all that shit. Detach yourself from the end goal. I've completely detached myself from the end goal. I don't think about the end goal. I'm living in the present, and that's one of the things that I've read in the Tao, from this book from Wayne Dyer. Wait, one second. This book, amazing. Get this book. I 100% advocate for this book. This book is insane. Get it. One of the Tao's. It says to detach yourself from the end goal and drop your ego and allow things to flow. Let the world happen. Let the beautiful spirituality of the world flow and happen to you. And I promise you, if it is in God's will, if what you want is in God's will, He will give it to you. And if He does not give it to you, God will give you the reassurance, the comfortability, the peace of mind of why it's not. Okay? I promise you, that's something that I really have reciting to myself to help me from trying to force shit, right? So, success doesn't respond to control or trying to force something. It responds to consistency and calm conviction and trusting in the process, okay? One last thing that I want to add that I really like, and this is something that's into me. I said to myself, okay? Now, this doesn't apply to the people that aren't doing shit, okay? This doesn't apply to the people that aren't doing shit. If you're not working out, if you're not going to the gym, if you don't have a personal brand, if you're not have a community, if you don't constantly practice what you do, if you don't have a business model, you're not trying to make money, you're not doing something, you're just gooning, working your 9 to 5, because working your 9 to 5 does not count as doing shit, okay? That's lazy. Working just your 9 to 5 is fucking lazy, and let's make that clear, okay? Yeah, you may be working, but you're stuck, you're plateaued in a spot. Working your 9 to 5 does nothing. Doing stuff is actually going out after your 9 to 5 and working hard as fuck. Let's make that clear. But what I was saying is that you have to trust in time as well. If you're doing everything you can, which I suffer this, I do everything I can to get to my goals. I do everything. I wake up and I do the most I possibly can. And I'm still very mad that I'm not at the point where gotta be. But I have to understand that time is a factor. You have to let time happen. Look at yourself from a year ago. I looked at myself from 8 months ago, okay? I had 3 goals. It was to go to Miami, to go take a trip to Miami. It was to bench 225 or something. And it was to get 1,000 followers on Instagram, okay? It was something like that. And make some money online. I've completed all 3 of those. I haven't made money from trading, but I've made money online. I went to Miami for a trip. And I have 6,000 followers on Instagram and 6,000 followers on TikTok. I 12x'd my goal. Let time happen. Let it come to you. Let time go. Once time starts rolling, you'll recognize what you can do. It's not about what gets done today. It's not about you achieving everything today. It's about you doing it every day so that eventually it happens. It's consistency. It compounds. If you do all you can do every single day, I promise you, it'll compound to your goal. Your goal will happen. You just have to let it happen. Whether it happens in 2 years, whether it happens in 3, whether the guy next to you gets it in 6 months and you get it in 6 years, it doesn't matter. It's your goal, it's your path, and it's God's will. So trust in it, please, okay? Thank you for watching. I don't know if you guys fuck with these. They don't get lots of likes when I post them, but hey, we got a new community kind of growing up here. So yeah, thank you for watching so much. Drop a sub if you're down. If you like what I've been spitting, you like listening to me talk to you, let me motivate you. Drop a sub. Follow the IG, follow the TikTok if you have not. KY Motion double Y. Join the trading community. I'm gonna throw the Discord link in the bottom. Not the trading community, but it's a community of entrepreneurs, kind of like the real world. It's all free. You can network. We have lots of people. We got clothing brand owners. We got SMMA people. We got brand scaling people. Lots of traders. Lots of very hungry people that are ready to work. We got lots of social media. We got a full social media mastermind type shit in here. Join up. It's great. Drop a sub. Really, I really appreciate it. I want 300. My goal is like 1K subs. That's kind of my thing. 1K subs, but once I can drop more YouTube videos. But my lifestyle right now is kind of boring. But I appreciate you guys watching. Hella, I love all you guys. Keep working. Join up the Motion Circle. Link in the bio. Peace out. Love y'all, boys.